guys, so today is going to be a back to school haul. I am keeping it super casual. I was just about to film a getting ready with me for my beauty channel, and I thought, you know what, before that I'm going to go ahead and film this stuff because my room is a disaster because of it. So I thought I would start with my back to school shoe haul. I have 18 pairs of shoes for back to school. 18, and I got them all with the exception of one from Payless. A couple of local Payless stores in my area were closing down, going out of business. Not all Payless stores are going out of business. I don't know nationwide how it is, but in San Antonio they're not all going out of business. It's just a few of them. They're still going to be carrying shoes. I just took advantage of the fact that the ones that are going out of business had their shoes 40, 50, 60, 70% off. Plus, I went on a day several weekends ago. I just happened to walk in because I've been checking on them every few days to see if they go up to like 80 and 90% off. But because I was checking on it a few days ago, if you follow my vlog channel regularly, I just happened to walk in. And that particular Saturday and Sunday, which was the Saturday and Sunday after 4th of July, they had buy 3 pairs, get an additional 20% off, buy 5 pairs or more, additional 30. So yeah, I spent $190 on all 18 pairs of these shoes. $190, isn't that awesome? Like amazing. A little over $10 per pair of shoe, which for the little girl, like for autumn, $10 is about reasonable. I don't really want to spend too much more than that, although I have spent up to 20 or 25. And for Emmy, which is my oldest one, who's also my helper over here, I've spent on upwards of $30 and $40 on a pair of shoes for her. So $10 for her shoes, I mean, is just hands down an amazing deal. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This is in no particular order because they're all kind of mixed up here. Let me show you guys. These are my back to school shoes. No, I'm just playing. I really need some new workout shoes, and although I know Payless isn't like the best you can do, I typically wear Asics to work and to the gym. I did pick myself up a pair of Champion brand, and can you guess what caught my eye? Did it give it away right here? They are neon pink and black. I love the simplicity of them. They have a shape of a Nike shoe, which I really like. Of course, the neon pink drew me in, and then they have memory foam on the inside. So I got these in a size 9. They retailed for $39.99, which I think is quite pricey in general for Payless. I feel like because they were going out of business, they kind of bumped up some of their prices. That could be just me, but I feel like that's what they did. So normally $40, I got them 50% off and then 30% off of that. So I got them for right around $13. Pretty good deal. So those are the only pair of shoes that I picked up for myself. I didn't pick up any for Andres because he wasn't with me, and he is very picky with the things that he buys. So you couldn't return them. I didn't want to chance him not liking them and then not being able to return them. Okay, so let's go to Emmy stuff. So I picked up these. She actually had this exact pair last school year. Was it last school year or the school year before? Do you have these in first grade or in kinder?
I think it's first grade. It was in first grade. Oh. And I think it was in kindergarten too. Okay. Well, I can't remember. These are from Walmart. This is the only pair that I found on clearance at Walmart. These normally ran $14.87, which is already a really good deal, but they were on clearance for $9. And these shoes actually worked out really nicely when we got them for her. They're the Danskin Now brand, and they're again neon, like a hot pink and black, and I got them in a size 2. So one thing that prompted me to buy her shoes a little bit earlier than back to school is because she was in a size 13 last year, and towards the end of the school year she really needed to be bumped up to like a 13.5 or even a 1, and I didn't bump her up because I wasn't buying school shoes yet, like for the new school year, and they still fit her. She was already getting there to where she needed to be bumped up. So this time, like in the last month, we tried on shoes and she no longer can fit in a 13.5, or even the 1 was like she barely had any room. So I bumped her up to a 1.5 on most of her shoes, and some of the stuff, because it was clearance, they didn't have
1.5, so I bumped her up to a size 2, and they actually work perfectly. And I think they'll last her the entire school year as long as they don't get worn out, because she has plenty of room to grow on those. And I do want to mention and note, I did buy some shoes in general for all of them a little bit bigger, just because for such a great deal I do not have a problem spending the money from our budget that month. And typically I have our back to school budget in August for school supplies and for shoes and clothing. But because we're going to be going on vacation and on our cruise in August, actually the week before Emmy goes back to school, I kind of bumped our budget for July a little bit. Like I altered it just a little bit because we have a separate savings for like our spending money on our cruise and stuff. So I altered it a little bit so that way I could spend for back to school in July, because I didn't want to double up in August and then have so many extra expenses. So I don't have a problem kind of cushioning the budget for whatever I'm buying, even if it means they're not going to wear it for another 6-8 months, a year. But if I get it for a really good deal, because I may not find the same deals next year, you know, the same Payless is not going to close down again next year. So I'm still on the hunt for more shoes, and if I happen to find more shoes, I will definitely go back. So this is a brand that Payless had. They also retail for $40. Like, I would not pay $40 for a pair. I found Nikes at Academy for $40. I would not do it for this brand. This is the Kangaroo brand, and they're kind of I can't remember if it's like Saucony or something like that, the brand that has this shape of tennis shoe. I can't really remember. Emmy really liked this shoe in general. I had her try on the pink ones when we were there in a 1.5, and they fit her really well. So they're neon pink with purple. I mean, purple's her favorite color, neon pink's my favorite color, so it worked nicely. And these were, again, 50% off with 30% off. So for the entire thing, I didn't pay more than $13, $14. That was like the most expensive pair of shoes that I bought. So I got her the neon pink ones in a 1.5, and then I saw that they had this color there, which is like a cornflower blue with like a neon reddish pink color in a size 2, and she really liked this pair as well. So those are for her. And then let me see, go ahead and get your boots and stuff out of there, baby. I'm just going to show you all of Emmy's first and then move on to the other girls. But I knew I wanted to get her some like nicer, dressier shoes for picture day, or whenever she wants to wear a dress to school, or for ceremonies or parties or whatever. So I picked her up these. This is the American Eagle brand. She's actually owned shoes from this brand before. They were normally $30. I could get something like this at Walmart for under 20, so I would not have paid 30. But essentially they just have like a faux patent leather up front, and they're quilted on the side. And the thing I really like about this is it has like the stretchy inside, so it kind of hugs her foot. I got them in a size 2. They're a tiny bit big for her, but school doesn't even start for another 1.5 months, and I feel like everything has kind of been growing super quickly. She probably won't even need these until fall pictures, which is usually in October. So I'm hoping by then that they fit her. But I got her those. Oh, and I forgot, I got her these the first time that I went. So if you follow my vlog channel, I showed the first round of shoes, but I'm going to show you again here in the back to school haul. Even though I showed them there, I feel like you probably would be interested here as well. Not everyone watches all of my videos. But I did buy her a pair of Champion brand shoes. This is the first pair that I picked her up. I didn't get as good of a deal on these. I think they were $16 or $17. So the first round of shoes that I bought were 40% off, no additional, and they retail for $36. So these are in a 1.5. Again, they're kind of like the ones I got for me. They have memory foam here in the inside. They're dark gray, which I like because you won't get them that dirty that quick. And they have this like purple, like a light lavender color, which she really likes as well. So I think that was pretty good. So all in all, she got 4 pairs of tennis shoes, and I'm not even done, 1 pair of dress shoes, and she had summer shoes galore. She can't really wear summer shoes to school too much, and she did have a couple of pair of boots that Haley had given her that were in really good condition. But I did buy her 2 pairs. It was just these 2, right? These 2 pairs of boots? Okay, so she has a pair of black boots that Haley gave to her, and then she also has a pair of black like dressier boots that work still for her as well. So So I picked up these. These are the brand Airwalker in a 1.5. They retail for $50. $50. They're on sale for 60% off. And then they were even marked down after that to something else that particular day. So I think these were $13 or $14. But they're like a chocolate brown. They're lower, but they do have like the cushioned inside with like the fur and stuff. And then they have a bow kind of here on the back. Super sturdy. I really like winter boots for them, especially like these are 1.5. They'll last her winter, and if she keeps them in good shape, Maddie could even use them in the next few years. And then I also got her this brand is Trolls. I don't think it has an actual brand. It's Trolls. I got it in a 1.5. They're like a dark gray, and they have fur with a little bit of accent bow here, and they just slip on, and they have poppy on the side, which is super cute because the girls love Trolls right now. And these were a really great deal as well. So she got 4 pairs of tennis shoes, a pair of dress flats, and 2 pairs of boots for back to school for probably $65, maybe $70 if that, which is awesome. Like, I could not ask for a better back to school shopping experience when it comes to shoes. So that was for Emmy. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I got for Maddie in Autumn. Okay, so Maddie needed cleats for soccer this summer, so I did end up getting her the Brava Soccer. They were $10 at Academy. Super cute, neon pink and black. I had to get them in a size 10. She wears a 9 right now. Some of her shoes are 8.5, some of them are 9.5, but on average a 9. They don't make them smaller than a 10 unless you buy them on Amazon, and $10 is super cheap. So that's what these look like. She's already wearing these, so technically they're not back to school, but I thought I would show you guys in case your little ones are in soccer. She's gonna be 4 October 1st, and these fit her fine, especially with the soccer socks. So I got her those, and then hers were a little different because they didn't have everything in a size that she has right now, and I knew I was getting her multiple pairs of shoes, and because of that, I got them in varying sizes. She's growing like a weed. She's already tall and bigger for her age, and I don't know what her foot size is compared to an almost 4-year-old, but I feel like she's growing so quickly. So these I got in a size 10. They retail for $25, and they're frozen shoes, and I liked the Velcro because she can do them herself, which works nicely. And I don't know if you guys can tell, they're light up, which is something that's like obsessed. She's obsessed. All she was doing when she was trying them on was like making them light up. So hopefully the light up lasts past when she's able to wear these. More than likely it'll be closer to the beginning of next year, but as I mentioned, I don't mind getting a discount and saving the money. So hers were $25, 50% off, 30 additional on top of that. So I mean, these were like $9, which you cannot beat. So I picked up, it's essentially the same shoe, just princess. Again, $25 in a size 10. These light up as well, which is popular. But they're pink and white, which gives it kind of a different effect, and she can wear them with different outfits as well. These I bought for her to wear right now. She has 1 pair of shoes right now that fit her. That's really all she has aside from like her summer sandals and things like that. She doesn't have too many tennis shoes, and so I bought these for her to wear right now. They were $23 retail. They're Minnie Mouse, and I got them in a 9.5. And they actually had these for babies as well, but I didn't go crazy with Autumn because the shoes were still, they were cheap, but they still cost money. It's not like they were free. So I didn't want, she's not even wearing shoes yet really, and she's not walking, so I didn't want to go crazy with her shoes. But Minnie Mouse gray with like pink and glitter, super cute. Maddie really liked those as well. I also bought her a pair of Champion brand shoes in a 10.5. So these will be probably more like next summer. I just had a sneezing fit, so I'm trying to recuperate. Okay, back to what I was saying. I also got her a pair of Champion shoes, which is just a brand, I guess, that have memory foam in a 10.5. These will fit her probably closer like to the beginning of next year, but I really like these. I actually wish they had them in my size. They're like purple with different colors under the mesh, and then bright pink, and they have like a turquoise blue. They're really pretty. These were, how much were these? They don't have a tag on them. I don't know how much these were. I feel like expensive for a kid's brand, but super cheap after the discount and stuff. So yeah, that is what I got. Oh no, I got Maddie a pair of boots too. So she got 4 new pairs of regular tennis shoes, and then last year she had these boots that actually I think lasted, no, she just got them last year, and her and Emmy, no, the year before. I don't know, I get confused. Her and Emmy had the same pair of boots. They're the Airwalk brand. These are a 10.5, and they're high black snow boots, or like winter boots. $50. No, these were 70% off plus an additional 30. Oh no, these were 60, plus they were like some off. I think these ended up being $10 or $12, which worked out great. So she still has her brown ones from last year. I don't know if they're gonna fit her or not, but I thought I would pick her up black ones, and she loves them. So that was Maddie. Now for Autumn, I got her 4 pairs of shoes. So this is what started it, these little Minnie Mouse shoes. I got these in a size 3. She has like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes right now in a size 2 and a 3, and she's in a size 2, but when I tried these 3s on her, they actually stayed on her foot, so I think it just depends on the shoe, but she wears a size 2. These are just a Minnie Mouse brand. They were $20, and again they were 40, 50, I don't know, they were like super cheap. But these are super cute, and they have like the round toe for babies to help them walk. So yeah, I picked those up. And then I also picked up these. They were super inexpensive, $25, and she needs some little snow boots because by winter time she will be walking. And these I got in a size 4. I don't know what size she'll be, but snow boots always tend to run a little bit smaller, I feel, just because you're wearing socks and stuff with them, and she's already got kind of a chubby leg and a chubby foot, so I think it'll work out great. They were super inexpensive, and I'm not, no offense if you're the type of person that buys your kids more expensive shoes or Uggs, baby Uggs and stuff like that. Nope, I mean, you do you, but I wouldn't do that. I have too many children for that, and also kids are so rough and they grow out of things so quickly. I just can't imagine investing that kind of money when they don't know how to take care of their things. So that's my little spiel on it. I also picked her up these in a size 4. They're princess. These were only 20 bucks, so these were super cheap. These 2 pairs were $5 and $6, which is right up my alley because she will wear these a few times and she'll be done with them. I remember Maddie, we bought pairs of shoes and she wore them once, and then the next time we go to put them on her, she wouldn't fit them. So these are a size 4, and they're like little round toe walking shoes as well, kind of like an off goldish silver color with little crowns. I get crowns confused, whatever, princess crowns. And then lastly, these little teeny toes. These are in a 4 wide. These were even better because they were $15, 50% off, 30% off that. And I got these for Christmas. They have little bows. I think she'll be in a size 4 by Christmas time. And yeah, that way she can wear with her Christmas outfit, whatever we decide to get. Whew, that was a long back to school shoe haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below some of the great deals that you got for your kids for back to school. Had I not stumbled upon this, the girls would not have been getting this many pairs of shoes each. I probably would have stuck to like 2 pairs of tennis shoes, a pair of winter boots, and a dress pair of shoes. But because they were such a good deal, I don't mind buying extras, you know? It was just such a good deal. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!